Welcome to our channel, where we dive deep into the intriguing world of coins and collectibles, sharing stories that captivate enthusiasts and curious minds alike. Today, we are bringing you an extraordinary tale about a specific piece of currency that has gained notoriety for its remarkable errors and the staggering value it holds in the numismatic community, the 1983 quarter dollar. This coin, which was produced at the Philadelphia Mint, represents a fascinating case of how mistakes in minting can lead to unbelievable financial implications, with some estimates suggesting its worth could reach an incredible $880 million because of the unique errors associated with it. Now, you might be asking yourself what exactly makes this quarter so valuable and what undesirable errors could possibly elevate its status to such dizzying heights. Well, let's embark on this exciting journey together as we explore the fascinating circumstances surrounding the 1983 quarter dollar. To fully understand the significance of this coin, we need to delve into the broader context of American currency during the early 1980s. After all, any significant historical event, including changes in coin design, typically arises from a combination of social, economic, and political factors. In 1982, the U.S. Mint initiated a redesign of several coins, including the quarter. The new design aimed to modernize the currency, reflecting both the changing times and the country's values. However, in 1983, an unfortunate series of errors occurred at the Philadelphia Mint during the production of the quarter dollar, which would eventually lead to one of the most sought-after collectibles in American numismatic history. The first critical error that collectors focus on is the infamous double die, a rare minting flaw that occurs when a coin is struck more than once by the same die at slightly different angles. This leads to overlapping designs and can produce coins with extremely distinct visual features. The quarter dollar from 1983 saw a production of such a rare double die error, rendering some of the coins unmistakably valuable. The design flaws are immediately noticeable, often appearing as doubled letters or misaligned images that create a captivating appearance to anyone fortunate enough to encounter one. The allure of the 1983 quarter dollar isn't just tied to the aesthetic of its errors, it's also about the rarity and the ensuing demand that follows discovery. In the world of collectibles, rarity is often directly correlated with value, and when a coin's production numbers are low or when there are significantly fewer examples of a specific type available in the market, prices can surge to unprecedented heights. Coin collectors and investors often operate under the principle that perceived value is influenced by how easy or difficult it is to find a given item. The few collectors who possess the 1983 quarter dollar with the double die error find themselves holding a piece of history that few others have access to, allowing for monumental price tags in the realm of private sales. Private buyers often engage in lively bidding wars to claim these rare pieces, driving prices skyward due to the competitive nature of the collector community. Additionally, the presence of third-party grading services such as the Professional Coin Grading Service has allowed for a more structured means of evaluating and authenticating these coins. Coins that are graded highly by experts typically command higher prices on the market, which contributes to the escalating values observed, with some examples fetching attention and prices that many would find unbelievable and somewhat surreal when considering the original face value of a quarter dollar. In the world of rare coins, the 1983 quarter dollar has become a cultural icon, representing the intersection of opportunity and error. The narratives circulating within coin collecting forums and at conventions propel a lively discourse around the valuation of such coins. Collectors eagerly share their discoveries, deliberate over the most effective means of identification, and discuss potential avenues for securing their own 1983 quarters. Some enthusiasts even embark on treasure hunting expeditions, scouring coin rolls or antique shops in search of the elusive coin, while others look to build connections with fellow collectors to trade or purchase existing examples. The thrill of the hunt, combined with the prospect of acquiring a piece that could be worth millions, contributes to the ongoing legacy of the 1983 quarter. Coin dealers are quick to capitalize on this fervor, often displaying their rarest coins at high-profile events or online auctions that connect buyers and sellers from around the globe. Each time a new find or auction is announced, the excitement ripples through the community, highlighting the continuous allure of the 1983 quarter dollar. As we explore the eras that have marked this coin, it is also vital to consider what other conditions can affect its value. Factors such as mint marks, preservation, and condition play pivotal roles as well. For instance, coins in pristine condition, without wear from circulation, are much more valuable than those that have been tarnished over time. In addition, it is essential to recognize that not all coins produced in 1983 hold the same extraordinary potential as the ones that display the errors. The majority of 1983 quarter dollars are merely standard coins, lacking the unique characteristics that make their error-struck counterparts so coveted. It is this stratification among collectors, where certain pieces rise far above the rest, that creates layers of value within the numismatic world. Notably, many collectors also appreciate the stories that accompany these coins. The 1983 quarter dollar has become emblematic of the charm and excitement of error coins, encouraging casual collectors to explore the deeper meanings behind what they hold in their hands. Speculators frequently weigh in on the potential future of coins like the 1983 quarter dollar as well, pondering whether its value could continue to climb in the years to come. As more collectors get wind of these fascinating stories, it's likely that demand will only increase. The digital age has further fueled this frenzy. With the rise of social media, platforms allow enthusiasts to share their discoveries and knowledge at lightning speed. Images of error coins can attract considerable attention, leading to a phenomenon where individuals who may not have previously been interested in coins become fascinated when they see the remarkable stories these pieces can tell. As the discussions progress in various online communities, it leads to an enduring excitement surrounding error coins and specifically the 1983 quarter dollar, thereby ensuring that interest remains high. Even individuals who have only a passing interest in coins may be drawn in by the sheer notion of stumbling upon a quarter that could be worth millions, catapulting them into the world of numismatics and propelling a new generation of collectors. From yard sales to flea markets, people have recounted tales of unearthing improbable finds, where the spark of discovery ignites their passion for both coins and history. As for the future, some industry insiders speculate that as economic conditions fluctuate, collectors may increasingly turn to tangible assets such as rare coins in times of uncertainty. With individual investors seeking to hedge against inflation or market volatility, coins like the 1983 quarter dollar could see even further upward trajectories in terms of value. The allure of holding an asset that not only offers historical significance but also the allure of potential financial gain enhances the draw of this captivating piece of currency. Additionally, the educational angle regarding the importance of mint errors is gradually becoming more apparent. Schools and educational programs have begun to weave numismatics into curricula, allowing young people to engage with the tangible aspects of economics, history, and art through coin collecting, giving them a holistic understanding of the interplay between currency and society. Such initiatives promise to cultivate a new generation of numismatists who may, in the future, champion the cause of error coins, further cementing their position within popular culture. This educational legacy changes the narrative surrounding coins that might have been overlooked, previously dismissed as mere collectibles. They are now recognized as conduits of history with immense significance. As we consider the cocktail of factors creating an environment ripe for the continued appreciation of the 1983 quarter dollar, it is crucial to also acknowledge the broader cultural phenomena surrounding collectibles. In this day and age, where material possessions are often fleeting, the desire for objects that signify permanence and history becomes more appealing. The 1983 quarter dollar, with its storied past, captures an enticing blend of chance and authenticity in a way many modern objects cannot. Coins represent something unique. They embody the very essence of human expression and creativity within the fabric of currency. As this story continues to unfold, The 1983 quarter dollar serves as a poignant reminder that even the simplest objects can carry immense significance and value when surrounded by the right narrative. Whether you are a coin collector, investor, or just someone intrigued by the incredible stories behind minting errors, the 1983 quarter dollar illustrates the power of chance and history wrapped into one captivating piece of currency. The journey of this coin represents more than just an error. It encapsulates the dreams and aspirations of collectors everywhere, revealing how the right mistakes can lead to monumental value in our society. Next, 1984 coin. Today, we're diving deep into an astonishing piece of American currency that has captured the imaginations of collectors and historians alike, the 1984 quarter dollar. Now, at first glance, a quarter from 1984 might seem like just another coin that's passed through countless hands before making its way into circulation. However, this particular quarter holds a secret that elevates its worth to an almost unfathomable $683 million due to a series of errors and mistakes associated with its minting process. As we unravel this fascinating story, we will examine the various errors that contribute to its immense value and take a closer look at the broader implications of mistakes in numismatics. The first step in understanding the significance of the 1984 quarter dollar is to take a look at the cultural and economic landscape of the early 1980s, a period marked by significant shifts in coin design and production processes. During this time, the United States Mint was navigating the challenges posed by increasing metal costs, rising inflation, and a growing demand for coins in the marketplace. In response to these pressures, the Mint adopted new techniques in its production methods, leading to both innovations and, inevitably, errors. The 1984 quarter dollar was struck as part of the American government's efforts to maintain a viable and efficient coinage system while managing limited resources. However, this drive for efficiency led to a noteworthy flaw during the minting of the quarter. The primary error associated with this quarter is often referred to as the double die. A double die error occurs when a coin is struck with the design die misaligning or failing to hold its position across strikes, resulting in a pronounced doubling effect on the coin's lettering, numbers, or imagery. In the case of the 1984 quarter dollar, this unique occurrence is evident in the inscriptions and design elements. The most striking aspect of the 1984 quarter is the remarkably pronounced doubling observed in the word liberty in the year 1984, which create a captivating three-dimensional effect. This distinct feature sets the coin apart from typical examples minted during the same year. The visual uniqueness of the doubling captivates collectors and investors alike, as the rare visual effect tells a story of imperfection that distinguishes this coin within the broader context of U.S. currency. As word of these extraordinary coins spread within the community of coin enthusiasts, demand skyrocketed. The allure of rare coins, especially those with a significant minting error, often creates a frenzy among collectors who are drawn to the thrill of the chase. The concept of value in the world of collectibles is heavily influenced by rarity. When an item is scarce and hard to find, it inherently captures more interest and demand from buyers. Rarity combined with a unique feature like the double die error enhances the desirability of the quarter dollar, leading to increased competition in the marketplace among collectors eager to acquire one. In the era of modern numismatics, the value of coins is also determined by their condition. The grade of a coin, assessed by third-party grading services, is critical for buyers and sellers alike. An uncirculated 1984 quarter dollar with double die attributes can command exorbitantly high prices, often in the thousands or even millions when the coin demonstrates exceptional quality. Coins that reach a pristine state when grading can be viewed not only as collectibles but also as investment pieces, adding a layer of financial appeal to the hobby. As more collectors turn to professional grading services to authenticate and evaluate their finds, the circulating stories of individuals discovering spectacular coins enhances the overall narrative surrounding the 1984 quarter dollar. The online community has created platforms for collectors to share their experiences as well as discuss the best ways to identify mint errors, thereby nurturing camaraderie and sparking obsession among collectors. Numerous online discussions detail the thrill of finding an error coin and the subsequent wish to share resources and knowledge to improve the collective understanding of these fascinating varieties. This community aspect strengthens the narrative surrounding the 1984 P quarter and other rare coins, helping to shape their stories as they become a part of popular culture within numismatic circles. The excitement of coin hunting brings together hobbyists from all walks of life, and many become dedicated to sharing their findings and treasures through social media channels, forums, and conventions. The story doesn't just end here. The 1984 P quarter also features several other types of mistakes, known as striking errors, that add to its intrigue. For example, off-center strikes occur when the planchet, the blank metal disc that gets struck to create a coin, is not properly aligned with the die. This results in coins that display uneven edges or incomplete images, and while such errors may not reach the heights of the double die example, they still hold significant value in the eyes of collectors and enthusiasts. Not only do these errors illustrate the processes of striking coins, but they also spark conversations about the role of human error in manufacturing, showing us how the smallest misalignments can lead to highly priced collectibles. Beyond the technical definitions and specifics, there lies a deeper cultural appreciation for error coins like the 1984 P quarter dollar. These coins serve as historical artifacts reflecting both significant social events and societal changes, representing not just currency but the human experience behind their production. Each coin carries with it the potential to tell a story, stories of hard work, economic struggles, and the chance encounters of people uncovering treasures from the past. As everyday individuals come across these coins in their pockets or woven into the fabric of everyday life, they are inadvertently part of the remarkable journey of a coin that turned out to be worth millions. New collectors entering the hobby often find themselves inspired by tales of everyday people uncovering unexpectedly valuable coins, leading to heightened interest among those who might otherwise overlook numismatics. These stories are essential for fostering future generations of collectors, as they help build a narrative that bonds hobbyists over time. With social media, coin-related platforms, and dedicated channels focused on this relatively niche hobby, the reach of numismatics has never been greater. The ongoing conversation about the 1984 P quarter dollar is amplified by the visibility that comes with today's digital landscape, thriving due to shared interests and explorations that can reach a global audience. When collectors discover a coin that changes their perception of currency, it becomes less about the financial investment and more about the excitement of participation in a rich tapestry of history. Looking to the future, speculation looms regarding how this fascination will evolve. Trends in collecting typically shift with cultural preferences, economic circumstances, and increased focus on personal investment strategies. As collectors search for ways to diversify their portfolios and explore the potential for tangible assets, coins showcasing considerable historical importance like the 1984 P quarter dollar remain strong candidates for investment. Collectors may become even more vigilant about safeguarding and preserving these remarkable coins, as the motif of error coins resonates well with both history buffs as well as investors seeking unconventional assets. As interest in the 1984 P quarter continues to grow, the market may witness changes in pricing structures that present an opportunity for savvy investors. Discussions about the future of coin collecting will inevitably lead to broader questions about the direction of currency and its representation in a rapidly evolving financial landscape. The context in which we understand money is in constant flux. The growing popularity of cryptocurrencies and digital payments prompts reflection on the intrinsic value of tactile, historical currency like the 1984 P quarter dollar. In a world where transactions often happen virtually, the physicality of a coin that holds both monetary and historical significance takes on a deeper meaning. As collectors continue to seek out the rare and extraordinary, the stories that these coins tell will resonate, providing valuable insights into societal trends, technological advancements, and the evolving nature of value itself. The 1984 P quarter dollar remains a pivotal testament to how human error can give rise to extraordinary futures, where every coin is imbued with potential reflecting not only its composition of metal but also its legacy as a piece of history. Understanding the significant cultural impact of error coins enriches our appreciation for the stories that define them, reminding us how they mirror the whims of humanity, industry, and commerce throughout time. As we conclude our exploration of the 1984 quarter dollar and its staggering valuation of $683 million, we invite you to keep your eyes peeled for such hidden treasures. Whether you're walking through a market, rifling through change, or simply delving into personal collections, the possibilities remain endless when it comes to the realm of coin collecting. Value is not merely defined by the dollar amount attached, it is also rooted in history, achievement, and the stories waiting to be uncovered. Thank you for joining us on this journey into the world of numismatics. We hope to see you soon in our next episode, where we continue exploring the enchanting aspects of coins and collectibles. Next 1988 D Coin, we delve into the fascinating world of coins and collectibles, bringing you captivating stories that not only educate but also entertain. Today, we are going to shine a spotlight on a remarkable piece of numismatic history that has captured the attention of collectors and investors alike, the 1988 D quarter dollar. Now, you may wonder what makes this seemingly ordinary quarter so extraordinary, commanding a staggering price of $666 million due to its unique errors and mistakes. Indeed, the journey of the 1988 D quarter dollar is a compelling tale of how minor faults in the minting process can elevate a coin from mere pocket change to a highly sought-after collectible. As we explore the various errors that contribute to its incredible value, we will uncover not only the technical aspects of those mistakes but also the cultural significance that surrounds them. Let's dive into the historical context of the 1988 D quarter dollar, a coin struck at the Denver Mint during a period of economic transition and evolving coin design. By the late 1980s, the U.S. Mint was focused on maintaining production efficiency while still honoring the artistic integrity of the coins in circulation. The quarter, initially redesigned in 1932 to commemorate George Washington's 200th birthday, underwent some minor changes over the years, but in 1988, it continued to bear the same iconic design reflecting America's values. However, during the minting process, a critical error occurred that would ultimately alter the fate of this quarter and elevate its status within the numismatic community. The primary error associated with the 1988 D quarter is the infamous doubled die variety. A doubled die error emerges when a coin is struck with the die off-center or at an angle, making the details appear blurred or enhanced, resulting in strikingly visible aspects on the coin that are otherwise not present in standard issues. In the case of the 1988 D quarter, it features this distinct doubling effect primarily seen in the lettering and certain elements of the design. Collectors often describe the visual effects of such an error as mesmerizing, as the lettering appears to have depth and dimension, capturing the attention of anyone fortunate enough to encounter one. This particular error is extraordinarily rare, and, as with all things rare, the basic economic principles of supply and demand apply. When a collector discovers a 1988 D quarter with a double die error, it becomes a treasure in the truest sense. The allure stems from its rarity and the stories that accompany each piece that helps elevate its value in the eyes of enthusiasts and collectors. The excitement surrounding this quarter extends beyond the technical details, tapping into the emotional connections that people have with coin collecting as a hobby. Many collectors will attest to the thrill of hunting for rare coins in rolls, at flea markets, or even mixed in with loose change. When the possibility of discovering a $666 million quarter becomes a tangible endeavor, it ignites passion in both new and seasoned collectors who embark on their quests. Beyond the double die error, there are additional variations and mistakes from the 1988 strike that also contribute to the potential high value of the 1988 D quarter dollar. Other errors may include off-center strikes, where the coin was misaligned during the minting process, leading to uneven margins as well as subtle anomalies that further increase the intrigue and financial worth. Such variations may not reach the heights of the double die error, but they add layers of complexity to the value landscape of the 1988 quarter dollar. In the world of numismatics, every coin tells a story, and an error coin carries the allure of imperfection, captivating collectors with its history. Now, it is essential to highlight the role that third-party grading companies, such as the Professional Coin Grading Service, play in evaluating and authenticating rare coins. When a 1988 quarter dollar undergoes grading and is deemed of high quality, the value skyrockets due to the assurance that it has been meticulously examined by experts with established credibility. Coins that receive higher grades, such as mint state or proof status, hold significantly higher price tags in the marketplace, owing to the perceived value associated with their quality. For many collectors, the acquisition of an authenticated 1988 quarter dollar is not only about the investment but also about the prestige of owning a piece of history recognized by expert standards. Therefore, as collectors seek to enhance their collections, the presence of high-grade error coins adds another layer of competitive excitement within the community, resulting in some high-stakes transactions at auctions. The buzz around these coins resonates far beyond casual gatherings among enthusiasts. Advanced platforms for trading coins and exceptional online marketplaces create dynamic environments where collectors connect with one another. As demand continues to grow, the desire to acquire rare and error-driven pieces often leads to spirited bidding wars, propelling prices skyward and elevating the status of the 1988 quarter dollar among coveted collectibles. Each new auction adds depth to the story of the coin, drawing in the attention of collectors who view owning an error piece as a mark of distinction in their collections. The narrative surrounding the 1988 quarter dollar shines a light on the broader culture of collectibles, where individuals form communities rooted in shared passions and the pursuit of understanding. From online forums to local coin shows, the spirit of camaraderie thrives as coin enthusiasts gather to discuss their findings, trade stories, and exchange coins. As the story of the 1988 quarter continues to engage new audiences, this vibrant culture encourages newcomers to enter the world of collecting while deepening the appreciation for coins that tell rich and profound stories. However, the fascination surrounding the 1988 quarter dollar begs the question, what could the future hold for this remarkable coin? Speculation in the numismatic world often centers on the potential for value appreciation over time. Several factors contribute to this outlook, including the rarity of the coin, the continued interest from investors, and the allure of historical connection that error coins possess. As coin collecting takes its place alongside other investment opportunities, such as stocks and precious metals, the appeal of tangible assets like rare coins remains prevalent, especially during economic uncertainty. Whether it's the thrill of the chase or the desire to hold a piece of history, several elements align to create an environment in which coins like the 1988 quarter dollar can thrive and appreciate. Furthermore, as newer generations come of age and discover the wonders of collecting, there exists an opportunity for increased interest and market expansion surrounding error coins, likely boosting demand over time. These new collectors are eager to learn more, appreciate the nuances of the industry, and share their findings. As hobbies transform with advancements in technology and communication, the allure of error coins like the 1988 quarter dollar can captivate a whole new audience, ensuring that it remains an integral part of coin collecting for years to come. Additionally, as collectors and investors recognize the potential for diversification in their portfolios, coins with historical significance, such as the 1988 quarter dollar, stand out as appealing assets for their dual capabilities of providing both financial potential and a connection to the past. As we reflect on the legacy of the 1988 quarter dollar and the errors that contributed to its staggering valuation, it is essential to acknowledge the broader implications of such coins within our collective consciousness. Every quarter, every coin, tells a story, a narrative that transcends its physical form and represents history intertwined with human experience. As each generation passes through its unique challenges and triumphs, these coins remain, serving as tangible reminders of the complexities within our society while connecting us all through shared moments of appreciation and reflection. The 1988 D quarter represents more than just a piece of currency, it encapsulates the charm and wonder of discovery, embodying the thrill of identifying the extraordinary within the ordinary. This quarter dollar showcases the essence of human creativity and diligence, reflecting the ever-evolving landscape of commerce and culture. We appreciate you joining us on this exploration of the captivating 1988 D quarter dollar, with its myriad of errors and the astonishing potential for appreciation in value. Remember, when you sift through your own change, you might very well discover a piece of history waiting to be unearthed, one that could redefine your understanding of worth. As we continue to uncover the stories hidden within the vast world of numismatics, be sure to stay tuned for our upcoming episodes and subscribe to our channel for more remarkable tales from the world of coins and collectibles. Thank you for being with us today, and happy collecting! 1995 we delve into the ins and outs of numismatics and the fascinating stories behind coins that get collectors excited. Today, we are going to explore a truly astonishing piece of American minting history, the 1995 quarter dollar, a coin that has become a sensation in the numismatic community and is currently valued at a staggering $643 million due to several significant errors and mistakes that occurred during its production. Now, you may wonder how a coin originally worth just 25 cents could rise to such sky-high valuations. The story of the 1995 quarter dollar is a compelling one, replete with tales of human error, economic implications, and the relentless passion of collectors who seek out the rarest and most unique specimens. As we embark on this journey, we will examine the various errors associated with the 1995 quarter, investigate how these mistakes contribute to its value, and consider the broader implications of collecting and investing in coins. To understand the 1995 quarter, we must first set the stage within the context of the economic and minting environment of the mid-1990s. The 1990s was a period marked by significant technological changes, economic growth, and evolving design principles in U.S. coinage. The United States Mint was focused on producing a steady stream of coinage to meet growing demand while balancing the costs associated with minting processes. In this environment, the 1995 quarter dollar was struck at the Philadelphia Mint, bearing the familiar design that features the portrait of George Washington on the obverse and a representation of an eagle on the reverse, a hallmark of the standard quarter dollar coin. However, it was during the minting of this particular coin that a series of fortuitous errors occurred, leading to the extraordinary value attributed to it today. The primary error of the 1995 quarter dollar is what collectors refer to as the double die variety. This error is particularly dramatic, resulting from a misalignment during the minting process, which causes certain elements of the design, especially letters and numbers, to appear duplicated or distorted. In the case of the 1995 quarter, it prominently displays doubling in the inscription Liberty and the date 1995, leading to a visually striking effect that is impossible to overlook. Collectors and enthusiasts are drawn to coins with these distinctive features, and the allure of owning a piece with such a pronounced error contributes significantly to the adrenaline-fueled excitement of coin hunting and collecting. As news spread about the release of the 1995 quarter dollar with its remarkable double die error, the demand exploded among collectors who recognized the rarity and potential value of acquiring one. Rarity, of course, is a primary factor determining the value of any collectible. With the 1995 quarter dynamic, only a small number of examples with this double die error were discovered, leading to a tremendous hunt for these elusive coins among collectors and investors. The exponential growth in demand reflects the basic principles of supply and demand in economics. When something is rare and in high demand, values soar. Consequently, the 1995 quarter dollar quickly became collectible gold, a financial asset that continued to appreciate as interest grew in the marketplace. In addition to the double die error, varying degrees of striking errors occurred during the minting process that also contribute to the overall interest in the 1995 quarter. Some include off-center strikes, where the planchet does not align perfectly with the die during production, resulting in incomplete designs and portions of the quarter missing. While these errors may not command the same astronomical prices as the coveted double die, they still intrigue collectors and contribute to a rich tapestry of variations within the collection. Among the community of coin enthusiasts, each misprinted coin becomes a collectible with its own story, creating a dialogue around the significance of these errors that connects past, present, and future collectors alike. Evaluating coins such as the 1995 quarter dollar is not solely about identifying the errors. Condition also plays a critical role in determining value. Third-party grading services, such as the Professional Coin Grading Service, have become an essential component of the numismatic landscape, offering collectors a means of authenticating and valuating their coins. Coins that are graded at higher levels, such as mint state or proof, carry substantially higher market values compared to their counterparts that have been circulated or show signs of wear. This grading system introduces a competitive element within the collecting community, as individuals strive to acquire the finest examples of notable error coins, spurring bidding wars at auctions and inflating the perceived value of pristine specimens. Coin series like the 1995 quarter dollar benefit tremendously from this ecosystem, as each newly graded coin adds to the excitement surrounding its unique design and possible monetary worth. Beyond the immediate excitement of discovering a rare coin, the stories surrounding the 1995 quarter dollar enchant both new and seasoned collectors alike. Imagine the thrill of finding one of these extraordinary coins tucked away in a jar of loose change or an old coin collection inherited from a family member. Coins hold not only financial value but emotional significance as they weave memories and narratives that create connections between people and their history. For many, the moment of discovery transforms a simple metallic disc into a tangible piece of heritage, and the journey to find error coins fosters camaraderie among collectors who share tips and insights about their latest treasure hunts. As collectors engage with each other, the community grows, creating networks of novice and experienced numismatists alike, entrepreneurs, enthusiasts, and educators. With social media and online forums, these communities further broaden the conversations around error coins, encouraging individuals to share their findings and celebrate their successes with newfound friends. The rise of digital platforms has unlocked unprecedented channels for enthusiasts to come together, exchange information, and discover resources to guide them in their collecting pursuits. In this digital age, it has never been easier to access knowledge regarding error coins like the 1995 quarter dollar, effectively democratizing the previously niche hobby of coin collecting. Looking forward, discussions about the potential future of the 1995 quarter dollar remain intriguing and full of opportunities. With each passing year, the coin's rarity and folklore grow, enhancing its appeal as investment potential solidifies in the minds of collectors who view rare coins as tangible assets. Amid the rapidly changing landscape of finance and economics, the appeal of owning a piece of numismatic history only increases, especially when emerging collectors seek out solid investments in uncertain times. Historically, art and currency can offer a hedge against economic instability, finding a place in the broader conversations surrounding alternative investments and wealth preservation. As generations shift and economic landscapes change, the desire for unique, collectible coins like the 1995 quarter dollar will increasingly find relevance in diversifying investment portfolios. Coin collecting is increasingly being recognized for its potential not only to yield pleasure but also for the financial returns such investments can provide. An exceptional and rare coin could one day yield returns that outperform traditional investments, creating a sense of urgency for collectors and investors eager to acquire pieces while they remain accessible. Moreover, as technology continues to advance and new methodologies emerge within the realm of coin discovery, the potential exists for new errors and variations to come to light, further enriching the narratives surrounding coins like the 1995 quarter dollar. As enthusiasts explore their collections and dive into research, they may uncover additional examples of minting errors, enhancing the intricate layer of stories that accompany their finds. A new generation of collectors will surely continue to expand upon the legacy of coins with errors, preserving their place within the collective cultural memory, ensuring tales of these breathtaking discoveries are passed down and celebrated across communities. The 1995 quarter dollar serves not only as a valuable collectible but ultimately as a symbol of the human experience itself, a bridge that connects us through our mutual fascination with history, art, and the whims of chance that life can bring. With all its associations and the sheer value it commands, the coin enriches our understanding of culture, showcasing how human creativity and error intersect in ways that can transform ordinary pieces of currency into extraordinary stories waiting to be unearthed. The potential for discovery is ever present, reminding each of us to appreciate the hidden treasures we come across and the significance they may hold. As we wrap up this exploration of the 1995 quarter dollar and its incredible valuation of $643 million due to its errors and mistakes, we encourage you to keep your eyes open while sifting through your change or exploring family collections. You might just stumble upon an unexpected gem that could redefine your understanding of value and the stories coins can tell. Thank you for joining us on this adventure into the captivating world of numismatics. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more exhilarating glimpses into the world of coins and collectibles, where every coin possesses a hidden narrative waiting to be explored. Last, we dive headfirst into the intriguing world of numismatics, exploring the unique and breathtaking stories behind some of the most valuable coins in circulation. Today, we turn our attention to a specific piece of American currency that has captivated collectors and investors alike, the 1990 quarter dollar. This seemingly ordinary coin has become a phenomenon in the numismatic community due to its stunning errors and mistakes, leading to a valuation of an incredible $650 million. You may think that a simple quarter, minted over 3 decades ago, could never reach these heights, but the story of the 1990 quarter dollar is one that illustrates how errors in minting can create pieces of remarkable financial value. As we uncover the various mistakes associated with this coin, we'll not only explore how these fortuitous errors contribute to its exorbitant cost but also the implications for collectors, investors, and the entire world of coin collecting. To understand the significance of the 1990 quarter dollar, we need to take a step back and look at the historical context surrounding its minting. In the late 1980s, the U.S. Mint was producing coins in large quantities to meet the demands of a burgeoning economy. The 1990s ushered in an era marked by economic growth and innovation, and the Mint sought to modernize its processes to produce more coins efficiently. However, amid all this progress, the potential for errors was ever present. The 1990 quarter dollar was struck at the Philadelphia Mint and features the classic design that has become synonymous with the quarter, George Washington's profile on the obverse and a majestic eagle on the reverse. But during production, critical errors happened that would ultimately reshape the trajectory of this particular coin. The hallmark error associated with the 1990 quarter is known as the doubled die phenomenon, which occurs when the coin is struck multiple times by the die, causing a distinctive and often dramatic doubling effect on the coin's surface. In the case of the 1990 quarter, the doubling is particularly noticeable in the inscriptions, especially in the word Liberty and the date 1990, creating an eye-catching visual effect. Collectors and enthusiasts find this doubling fascinating, and the existence of such errors adds a mystical quality to the coin as it transforms a standard quarter into a collectible masterpiece. The allure lies not only in the rarity of this type of error but in the stories these coins tell. The news of the 1990 quarter dollar with the doubled die error spread like wildfire through the collecting community, fueling a frenzy as collectors scrambled to locate these remarkable coins. The principle of rarity plays an integral role in the valuation of collectible items, particularly in the world of numismatics. For collectors, the hunt for rare coins can be as exhilarating as owning one. The excitement surrounding the 1990 quarter dollar reflects fundamental economic principles, as demand skyrocketed among collectors and investors eager to get their hands on this elusive piece. The prices began to rise significantly. The limited supply combined with an insatiable demand led to the current valuation of $650 million for the rare coins displaying the doubled die error. Furthermore, the 1990p quarter dollar isn't just distinguished by its doubled die, other errors from this minting period contribute to its mystique. Some examples include off-center strikes, where the coin is misaligned during the striking process, resulting in segments of the design being cut off or appearing incomplete. These striking errors can take a number of different forms. Some quarters may show design components that look fuzzy or distorted, while others might exhibit only slight misalignment. While these errors may not wow collectors quite like the double die example, they still carry significant value as they add to the overall intrigue of the 1990p quarter and its many variations. Collectors are drawn to the rich tapestry of error coins and the unique stories that each piece holds, making them keen to build sets that may encompass all the different types of mistakes and errors produced during this particular year. As we further explore the unique qualities of the 1990p quarter dollar, we can't overlook the vital role that third-party grading services play in the numismatic marketplace. Services such as the Professional Coin Grading Service offer authentication and grading, providing a standardized assessment of a coin's condition and rarity. These assessments have significant implications for value. Coins graded highly, such as MS66 or better, can fetch astronomically higher prices as collectors are more willing to pay for the guarantee of quality and authenticity. Such grading creates an added layer of competition in the coin collecting community, as individuals compete not only to find these extraordinary coins but also to secure the highest grades possible. This aspect of coin collecting adds to the thrill as collectors eagerly await the arrival of their graded coins, hopeful that they will be deemed worthy of exhibiting their prized finds. The excitement surrounding the 1990p quarter isn't only confined to discussions among seasoned collectors, it also transcends into the world of investment and trading. As awareness grows about the potential value of error coins, more investors seek valuable assets to diversify their portfolios, which can lead to significant price fluctuations in the marketplace. This influx of interest in rare coins further solidifies the status of the 1990p quarter dollar as an invaluable investment opportunity, demonstrating its capacity to appreciate over time significantly. Just as the stock market fluctuates based on market sentiment, the numismatic market finds itself susceptible to shifts in demand driven by collectors and investors. The combination of rarity, demand, and condition encapsulates the potential of the 1990p quarter dollar to serve as an asset that holds its own within the alternative investment space. Beyond the financial implications, however, is the underlying narrative that surrounds error coins. Each coin contains a tangible link to history and serves as a vessel for stories of human creativity, error, and serendipity. The philosophy of collecting often extends beyond mere financial motives, creating an emotional bond between collectors and their coins. Much like the pieces of history and art that hold value due to their aesthetic qualities, coins like the 1990p quarter dollar carry intrinsic worth derived from their connection to individual experiences and shared community narratives. Collectors often recount the joy of discovering their first error coin or the thrill of finally obtaining a quarter that completes their collection. These personal stories build community while framing the larger narrative of numismatics as a rich tapestry woven from the shared experiences of countless individuals who come together in a passionate pursuit of discovery. Consider the individuals who may have inherited collections of coins from family members or stumbled upon a coin in a long-lost drawer. In this sense, the 1990p quarter dollar is more than just a valuable piece of currency. It is a catalyst for forging connections and discovering personal heritage, transforming the simple act of coin collecting into a meaningful journey of exploration. In addition to the stories of collectors and the unique characteristics of this specific coin, the broader implications of coins such as the 1990p quarter dollar resonate across cultures and generations. As part of everyday life, these coins reflect society's values, changes in design, and evolving economic landscapes. Coins like the 1990p quarter encapsulate the essence of a particular time in American history, reflecting not only the art and design aesthetics of the period but also the experiences of people and the economy during that era. Such coins serve as lasting testaments to the human story, revealing our triumphs, struggles, and journeys through time. Looking forward, the future of the 1990p quarter dollar raises ample questions about how it will be perceived by future collectors and investors. As newer generations become involved in the hobby, they will in turn shape the legacy of this remarkable coin and its place in the ever-evolving landscape of currency. Anticipating what follows, one speculation revolves around the potential for digital documentation. Technological advancements are transforming how coins are valued, traded, and preserved. Increasingly, collectors and investors could document their collections with high-resolution images and data points, creating robust databases that enable future enthusiasts to track the lineage, value, and fluctuations of particular coin types over time. These advancements may lead to an even deeper appreciation of error coins like the 1990p quarter dollar, as future collectors engage with the digital narrative of their coins. As we consider these possibilities, we are reminded of the essence of coin collecting. It is a pursuit that connects us to the past while nurturing relationships with others and fostering a sense of community among those who share this passion. The story of the 1990p quarter dollar demonstrates how human error and serendipity can intertwine to create pieces of immeasurable value and beauty, and it beckons us to explore deeper connections within our collecting journey. In closing, the extraordinary narrative surrounding the 1990p quarter dollar, with its $650 million valuation driven by errors and mistakes, offers a window into the marvels of numismatics. It underscores how even the smallest misalignments can lead to monumental discoveries, exciting adventures, and enriched relationships with fellow collectors. In the world of numismatics, the magic of discovering a rare coin like the 1990p quarter dollar goes beyond just the thrill of potential financial gain. It encompasses a rich tapestry of history, craftsmanship, and human experience. The journey of this exceptional coin began long before it sparkled in collectors' displays or commands staggering valuations. Each quarter produced during that minting year serves as a small piece of American life, intertwined with stories of families, communities, and the economy in the 1990s. Collectors and enthusiasts often reminisce about how their passion for coins began. Perhaps they found a quarter nestled in a family coin jar, or they inherited a collection from a relative who shared tales of the excitement surrounding their finds. Moments like these connect generations through their shared appreciation for history and the stories held within each coin. The value of the 1990p quarter dollar, today noted at an astonishing $650 million, owes itself not just to the double die error or the other minting mistakes, but to how such coins become vessels of memories and shared experiences that many individuals can cherish. Each time someone discovers one of these exceptional coins, they're not merely acquiring currency, they're becoming part of a larger narrative that transcends time. The physical act of collecting has evolved dramatically over the years, embracing a community spirit fueled by shared passions. Traditional coin clubs and local shows remain vital for enthusiasts to share their knowledge and passion, but online platforms have amplified this experience. Social media groups, forums, and auction sites allow collectors to connect across regions, share tips on spotting errors, and showcase their prized possessions to a global audience, fostering an appreciation for coin collecting that continues to grow exponentially. The proliferation of information available online makes it easier than ever for new collectors to get engaged in the hobby, enhancing their ability to recognize the potential value of coins that many might overlook. As young enthusiasts are drawn to this world, they may come to appreciate not only the 1990p quarter dollar but the entire spectrum of error coins representing a unique aspect of American history. This digital community ensures that narratives surrounding remarkable coins like the 1990p quarter dollar maintain vibrancy and relevance. The future of coin collecting is indeed bright, offering exciting possibilities for innovative collecting techniques and practices. As technology progresses, we anticipate enhanced research tools, educational resources, and advanced means of documenting these historical artifacts. Imagine augmented reality applications where collectors could virtually explore the intricate features of a coin or scan it with mobile devices to gather real-time historical insights and valuation updates. Such technological advancements may usher in a new wave of interest among tech-savvy collectors and investors alike, helping to cement the importance of coins in the digital culture surrounding collectibles. This conjunction of technology and tradition bridges the gap for collectors from varying backgrounds and experiences, showcasing the adaptability of the hobby as it transforms to meet the demands of a changing world. But let's return to the heartfelt stories behind the 1990p quarter dollar itself. Beyond the thrilling narratives of finding rare quarters and invaluable coins, this particular quarter embodies a reflection of the era it hails from, showcasing the interplay of design, economic circumstances, and the sheer human experience that shaped its existence. Each coin that leaves the mint carries with it memories and signifies everyday interactions, all while embodying a snapshot of American history. The quarter dollar symbolizes more than just a monetary value. It reflects a piece of the nation's story, a journey of resilience, growth, and transformation over decades. Moreover, as collectors continually search for error coins, they dive deeper into the significance of what such coins represent, not solely as financial investments but as chroniclers of history. The 1990p quarter dollar showcases how the intersection of craftsmanship and chance can create treasures that inspire pauses for reflection amidst our busy lives. The art of coinage is an intricate process that demands the mastery of various skills, from design to engineering, and the need for precision at every step. The crafting of a coin involves a meticulous series of checks, balances, and protocols to ensure the right mix of aesthetics and functionality. Mistakes, however, serve as persistent reminders that even the most carefully constructed systems can encounter unexpected circumstances, pointing to the notion that imperfections can often lead to exceptional outcomes. In our world, the value we attribute to mistakes derives from the stories they tell and the lessons they impart. Collectors of the 1990p quarter dollar, thus, become keepers of not only the physical artifact but also the rich tradition of storytelling that colors the history of numismatics. The appreciation for errors and unique features opens avenues for discussions about broader themes like creativity, persistence, and the celebration of the unexpected. It is through these stories and shared experiences that the value of the coin continues to appreciate in the hearts of those who seek to build connections within their hobby. Looking at the significance of error coins, collectors are not only participants in this culture but advocates for a deeper understanding of our history through the lens of currency. Coins represent tangible moments in time, incorporating the influences of technological growth, economic systems, social shifts, and even the artistry of design. Collectors inspired by the stories behind their finds champion these messages, sparking interest in the educational side of numismatics as well. The potential for future generations to pursue and understand coins deepens our relationship with currency and celebrates the adaptability of our economic system. It unifies us by weaving together the fabric of society with personal anecdotes and shared history. As we continue to explore the world of numismatics, the legacy of coins like the 1990p quarter dollar reveals itself, underscoring the importance of diversity in both design and experience within the collecting landscape. This legacy will ensure that tomorrow's collectors will find equally valuable stories waiting to be uncovered, potentially driving new interest in coins in ways we can't yet imagine. Notably, the 1990p quarter may also inspire broader conversations around the importance of preserving our treasures, whether they are coins, art, or artifacts. Collectors often take on the role of custodians, ensuring that each piece is treated with respect, cared for, and preserved for future generations. Within this community, the emphasis on preservation extends beyond individual collections, encouraging practices that promote historical awareness and appreciation for our collective heritage. Together, we can take small steps to adopt eco-friendly storage practices, focus on preserving materials that safeguard our collections, and advocate for educational initiatives encouraging younger members of society to appreciate the wealth of history we share. In summary, the journey of the 1990p quarter dollar, with its extraordinary valuation of $650 million due to its errors and mistakes, serves as a riveting example of how the world of coins is filled with excitement, adventure, and deeply woven narratives. The thrill of discovering an error coin ignites passion in collectors and investors alike, transforming knickknacks into tangible connections that echo through generations past, present, and future. We hope that today's exploration has inspired you to delve deeper into the world of collectibles and to honor the stories that every coin can tell, whether it be a cherished family souvenir, a discovery made while scouring through change, or a rare find that redefines value in your collection. Thank you for joining us on this extraordinary journey through the realm of numismatics. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more exhilarating stories and discoveries from the world of coins and collectibles, where every piece tells its own tale waiting to be told. Until next time, may your coin hunts be fruitful, your collections grow richer, and your passion for history and storytelling continue to flourish.